Hey, welcome everybody to my viewer tournament Tuesday here on lichess and Twitch. International master of my street. Willam Paschall. We're streaming from Budapest, Hungary. Whoops, we just lost something from the desk, but that's all right. We're gonna play a 5-0 bullet. Yeah, that's right. Blitz tournament here. I'm known for my bullet. No, seriously, I'm slow. I'm like a hippopotamus. Anyway, we're playing 5-0. If you don't like it, next week we'll play like 7+2. It's not rated, so, there's really no excuse not to play other than embarrassing yourself if you can't. If you're slower than me, there's no excuse because I'm slow. I wasn't always slow, but I haven't played enough blitz of, a real blitz, fast, sudden death blitz in a long time. So I was playing some today to try to warm up. I lost some games playing 3-0 and some other random tournaments. Kind of jettisoned my rating on lichess a little bit. That's all right. It's not that important anyway. So we're playing 5-0. I've got 9 entries so far. Welcome everyone. Thanks you guys for subscribing. Arsenal fan Richie, World Loser. Who else is here? I saw Move 11 earlier lurking, but I'm not sure he's going to play. I don't think he likes the 5-0. Ayesta, welcome. That's 3 subscribers already. Yeah, we're streaming. We've got a... Yeah, there's a provisional player there. I don't like... what do you guys think about the fact that, like, when you play, like, a provisional player with, like, 5 games... I mean, I'm losing to this guy who, like, played 5 games. He was, like, 4-1. I kind of played a bad game. I lost to him, but... I lose like 50 points to a guy who's playing like Master Strength, who's rated like 1900 after 5 games. I don't really think that, like, the rating system on lichess should be so harsh when you're playing against someone who has only like 5 games played so far. I would think like the provisional rated players, your rating would change less. But that's just something I guess I assumed. But I lost like 40 or 50 points. To this guy who was supposed to be 1900, but he's now like 2200, a few games later. So I don't know, is that the way it works? Are the provisional players like taking full points off you when they beat you? Because it seems really arbitrary, like to give somebody a rating that's really like real, like after 5 games. I mean, you can't approximate someone's rating based on 5 games. Arsenal fan Richie said, what? I lost 92 points a while ago to an unrated player who played pretty well. Yeah, I mean, what's that? In the end, I got them refunded. You got them refunded? How do you get them refunded, like, unless they were cheating? Tricks Only hosting us for 13 viewers. Thanks, Tricks Only. I just played in Tricks Only's 3-0. He just totally dominated everybody in 3-0. He was berserking every game, like, and playing. He was in great form. Kind of bullshit against me, but... he had me psyched out with the berserking thing. I said in the chat before the stream started, I don't like playing against people who are berserking, and I'm not berserking. I was just telling the story about how I played Grandmaster Attila Sebe in a rapid tournament. He came 18 minutes late to the game, and I lost, with 20 minutes against 2. And this is a player who was like 50 rating points higher than me. I mean, it's hard psychologically. I don't like that. Move 11. Maybe the rating change against provisional players should assume you're both the same rating. I mean, I don't know. I thought like in FIDE and US Chess Federation rating systems, like, I don't know, the unrated players or the provisional players, like, sort of didn't count against you. But in this Glycos system, it's like it counts like a fully rated player. I mean, I don't really like that. But I guess if it didn't work like that, people could manipulate the system and just like dump games to their friends and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I just don't think you should lose full points to provisionally rated players. Maybe like half or some percentage based on how many games they've played. Anyways, I tanked my rating. Alright, we're going to get started. It's unrated because I can't go below 2400. It's too embarrassing. We've got, let's see, 10 players so far only because Move 11's not playing. I'm a kitty. It freezes so much. Are we freezing again? No drop frames. The camera's a little bit of a slow FPS right now. All right, ready to go. Tournament is starting in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Only 10 players to start with. We'll probably pick up 20 or 30 more. Just berserk back. Well, the thing is, I like never play 3-0. If it was a 5-0 game, I could consider berserking, but I never play faster than 5-0. But I played Intrix Only's tournament just for fun. But I'm not going to play with like 1.5 minutes. I just don't play bullet. You know, my mouse skills are really crappy, and I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't berserk with like less than 5 minutes. Alright, so here we go. 5-0. Yeah, I mean, if it was like a 10-0 game, I probably would berserk back. Maybe even in 5 minutes, but with 3, it's not really an option for me. Alright, so we're getting started here. Welcome, guys. Xerox, World Loser, Aldisto, Ayeste, Jeroen. There's some new players. This is a totally new account, Bullet Killer. Arsenal fan Richie, what's up? Jeroen, I said that already. Rims, I don't know. That's the only player as well as Bullet Killer. And there's a couple others. Anton's, I recognize. I think he's been here before. And SXPG, of course. Kiru Bakaran. So we're picking up some more players. Why don't I like Bullet? I think that it's a waste of time. The quality of games is just complete garbage. People are like just sacrificing pieces on move 2. It's not chess, you know, it's something else. It's a variant of chess, you know, it's like a chess variant that I don't like. That's how I feel about it. To me it's no different than like, I don't know, King of the Hill or like you know, what's that other one with all the pawns? Whatever, you know, let's play some normal chess. At least 2 or 3 minutes per game. Anyways, I was never fast, but I was never really slow. But I never got into the bullet chess thing. I used to play 2-0. It definitely hurts your deep thinking. There is no deep thinking when you play bullet. You know, it's basically tactics and just like mouse skills. Okay, you know, endgame technique goes a little bit. Like Hikaru. Hikaru is good with the endgame technique. You gotta have some endgame technique, but I still don't like it. Okay, we get this highest rated player in the first game. He just showed up. I don't think he was even there. Like, he wasn't even there a minute ago when I was looking at the list. Alright, so what's it going to be today? The London system? Let's try to keep it hyper modern against the London system guy. Oh, no London system. So he's flexible. Actually, I think I did notice that this guy plays both e4 and... He plays both e4 and d4, which is interesting. Not a lot of players do that. Bishop g5. I don't know, Bishop g5 for me is kind of a weird move. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know, h6 feels a little bit like a concession. Feels a bit like a concession. Last Dance is playing a kind of coffee house attack here with h4. Wow. Is that just strong right away? Okay. There may be some kind of computer-like attack here for white. My king can always run to d7. It feels like a bullet game. Speaking of bullet games, this player only shows up for my tournaments. It doesn't play in anything else, which is really strange. It literally doesn't play anything but my tournaments. Like, whoever it is just like waiting till my tournament starts, and then appears magically out of thin air. Kind of weird, but you know, okay. Now e5. Should e5 be considered? Or not? There's a dog barking for this for the sake of the stream here. Maybe I'll just retreat back. You guys hear the dog? Cormoran KR. Welcome. Yeah, I don't think this player has any more games played than the last time I saw them. Maybe they do have more, I'm not sure. It looked like it was around the same last time. Is it one of you guys who has like multiple accounts, or I mean, I just can't believe that, you know, this player only plays in my tournaments. That's impossible. So, doggy, shut up. Alright, what is white threatening here exactly? I like how the dog like all night didn't bark till exactly my stream started. That's extremely annoying. This is a very odd setup I've got going on here, but there's some rhyme and reason to it. I feel like I'm playing the Rubinstein French with my knight on f8. 2482. He plays the London system and a very sharp version of the modern. Kind of a strange combination. London system very popular because of Magnus, I guess, and Gadakamsky. This seems like good, like positional. White has good positional compensation for the sacrificed pawn here. Yeah, he'll probably win every single game. It's almost like they're trolling me, you know, trolling my tournaments, just like being this anonymous person and winning every single game in my tournaments. Like, it doesn't seem like a computer, but it's just weird. I thought it was don't do it again. Maybe he has multiple accounts, like one just for my tournaments and another one for like playing in general. We're doing this every Tuesday. Excuse me. In the French you play the move, yeah, the move e6 on move 1. Well, I don't know how to explain it, Julian. The other day I was playing like this, what is it called? Thematic tournament on lichess, and it was a French Rubinstein, you know, and it felt like this. I just kind of felt the same way. How else to put it? Knight a2, of course, standard attacking move. This kind of position. Okay. Very hard to deal with this kind of player. He's coming with a knight a2. And maybe c4 at some point. My king is like trapped in the center. But I don't want to allow knight b4. That's very irritating. So now I'm not going to be castling. I guess I'm going to just walk my king over to like b8. I can't seem to develop all my pieces at all. Maybe we just don't castle at all, man. Screw it. Just not going to castle. I'll play b5. Yeah, it feels as passive as the Rubinstein French. I don't know how else to put it. That probably is the best I can say about it. It's just like, why would anybody play that opening? I played all these games, a bunch of games in a thematic tournament, like a thematic blitz here, and I was like, God, how could you ever play the black side of the Rubinstein French for a win? There would be literally no way to ever do that. Now he's coming at me from the other side. It's a weird style. Trying to get a grip on the d5 square. It's like a cross between the Caro-Kann and the French. I don't want any material. I just want to keep control of the situation here. All right, now we could take a pawn. It's kind of greedy though. It's like a trap. All right. Yeah, no sense in that. I have no idea what's going on. No, maybe I have b4. No? No. What a strange, twisted type of position this is. He just sacrificed on f6. Oh, I see the tactic. Total chaos. I see, I just lose on time. Okay. Good game, good game. Nice. Okay, that's bullet chess. Good. Good thing it was unrated. Divlyavatra will win this with engine power. Yeah. Looks that way. I think he'll win it too. But his bullet chess is very good. How can you block someone from being in your tournament though? I don't think you can block them. Unfortunately. It's definitely Divlyavatra. And his other account, what was it called? What is the name? Don't Do It Again. But the bullet, I mean, if you can pre-move like 7 moves in a row, is that how it works? You can do like multiple pre-moves? You can't block players from the tournament. Unfortunately. You can make a private tournament. I thought I could flag him, but apparently not. He can play like 100 moves with using no time. Oh well. At least we came close. It's definitely Divlyavatra in his other account. Alright, let's see. Bishop takes c4. So 5-0 is kind of fast for the average chess player. This is a slightly passive position for black. I really thought I was going to win that on time. Dilyavatra's other identity. Yeah, well, I made it 5-0, so I guess I asked for it. But that's how I was doing in the 3-0. I just can't move fast enough. I forget to do pre-moves at the end. I'm just trying to win it without the pre-moves. I do unofficial pre-moves like this, where I just hover the piece over the square. Anyway, guys, it's just for fun. We've got total domination of the c5 square, which should be practically winning strategically here. Coming undone. All right, it's getting hot after that bullet finish. Got plenty of time here. Yes, he's challenging my knight on e5, but we've got another one. I was thinking about knight e5 here. Maybe it is strong. Knight e5. Abu Battaglia. I've never played them before. It's a pity though, like f4 doesn't have as much effect now. We should really just win the c6 pawn, just piling up on it with everything we've got. He's dropping that. I got to look at tactics like bishop takes h7 check, but it's not enough. Got to just take this and win a pawn. He just resigned. Okay, cool, thank you. So this guy will win every single game, but it's stronger than Dilyavatra. Dilyavatra was like a 2200. It feels stronger than that. Julian Proleko. What's up, man? Yeah, you can just resign. Resign now. Well, apparently no one felt it was a computer because no one's reported it as computer. I wasn't convinced, you know. I mean, it's hard to tell anyway, you know, if someone is a computer or not. Because people who are cheating are not necessarily using the computer for every move. Whoops. We can pre-move c5, actually. Let's practice my pre-moves. Let's practice my pre-moves. We'll go here and c takes d. Maybe that's what we'll work on. Practice my pre-moves when I don't really need it. Yeah, again, I'll do c takes d, if it's possible. Oh, yesterday, we played this game the other day, and he beat me. Oh, well. Let's see if I can improve on the other game. But nobody's going to stop. Probably no one's going to stop Last Dance. If I can't flag him there, well, just beat him because he was just lost. I mean, he was lost on the board. But it wasn't that easy to finish him off. I had a winning position in 10 seconds more. But that's not enough when someone has like a super mouse or whatever. I just blundered. This is a very bad move, bishop g4. Losing my focus here a little bit. We've got yeah, thank you for that, Mubot. We've got streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday playing Blitz and Classical Chess here in the morning, 7 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday is either a viewer tournament or a subscriber stream, which I do on Thursdays. And let's see, Fridays, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Blitz and Classical in the morning, 7 a.m. And Sundays I do a simul usually. This week it'll be probably a 2.5 hour simul from 6, what did I say? Well, probably from the normal time, like 7 p.m. Okay, I'm screwing this up. Maybe I can take with the pawn on e5. Nah. I definitely misplayed this. I forgot to play a6. Getting a little bit hazy in the head. Played a little too much blitz today. Probably. And then you get a little bit like crazy. So now g6, bishop g7. I think by playing a bad move I confused Ayeste. He's gone back into his normal formation. 2,500 plus followers. Thank you, Sorocha, for the information. Here on Twitch. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is a very nice positional maneuver. Knight e3. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, if knight e3, I guess I could just ignore it. Now here I'm going to trade pieces. Maybe this is a mistake, I'm not sure. But the knight, yeah, it was probably a mistake to play it there. But he was going to play d4 soon. I think I'm a little too eager to trade pieces here. But I'm still haunted by the loss against Ayeste the last time. Actually, I was so happy he played bishop e3. I was afraid of this, honestly. No, this wasn't really optimal for me. But we can keep him from playing d4. We can at least maintain equality. Clash Kid said 114k views, 10k from you, because you always have to refresh the stream. Yeah, I have one YouTube video that's got more views than the others, so I wasn't really sure why. You guys can check out my YouTube channel, Video Chess Training on YouTube, where I upload the streams, and I also, you know, have a few independent videos. But I'm going to try to make more in the future. Video Chess Training on YouTube. Bishop there. I did not count on this move. That's very unfortunate. Well, it gives up on d4 though, you know, so there's some downside to this for him too. It's going to be very hard for him to play d5. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Maybe queen over here. He's threatening f4, I guess. It's not the end of the world or anything. I'm going to have to castle, I guess, or play rook g8. We have a pretty good time advantage. Objectively, white stands a little bit better, but I don't think it's anything earth-shaking. Alright. I need another glass of wine. I had like half a glass of wine left for tonight. Not enough. Alright, g5. g5, unfortunately, I'm surprised by this move. He wants to play d4 again. He gave up on his whole plan there. g5 allows queen h5, and life gets kind of complicated. But I really have to do something here. g5, queen h5, queen e7. Probably it's okay. I can transfer queen e7, queen f6. I still, even with this ridiculous bishop on f1, it's like that always comes into play. That's how I lost to him before, the last time. This crazy bishop. Alright. What am I going to do about that? There's no queen b6, no time for that. I'll just trade it off. I can try to trade it off and stick a knight on e5, but it's, again, kind of dubious for me. e5 right away. d5. e5 right away, he'll just take like the other game. Man, this is hard. I mean, my king is just like in the center. Maybe I can play e5. Whoa, the other e5. See how mouse skilled I am. The problem is if I play e5, he gets bishop c4 then, and he always has some chances. His bishop just comes back to life. I think he's just gonna lose on time, but maybe he's got the mouse skills of Last Dance. Michael Chicks, is this a new account? It just has bullet rating. Yeah, another new account. Being haunted by the new accounts today. There was this really weird provisional account that I lost to. I just totally underestimated him on Tricks Only stream in his 3-0 tournament. I thought, oh, it's a 1900 provisional, it'll be weak. But then the guy played like a master. I don't know what I expected. This is actually better for white. Ayesta is slightly better here. I mean, it may be more than slightly. I mean, my position seems pretty lame, to be honest with you. Maybe g4 isn't so bad. It feels good to win on time. You know, it's so rare. But let me just show you this final position. I think that Ayesta is still significantly better in the final position. Significantly. It's 0.1. He's 0.1 better. 0.2. It's going up. Okay, good game, Ayesta. I mean, this is what I preach here, you know, to take your time and play quality chess. So that's what I'm not doing, what I'm preaching here. Somebody has to play the same. Michael Chicks. He did lose a game to Xerox. How has he played 7 games already? God, I've played like 3. How do you have 6 games already? 7. Yeah, yes, I misplayed the opening. I mean, I didn't mean to omit A6. It was total bullshit after that. Yeah, the arena pairings are weird. You play the same guy like 2 or 3 times. Who created that idea anyway? Okay, but it's fun in a way. Human Being 1. Let's see if I can play something interesting. The Sicilian again. I really wanted to play like black against the normal d4 opening, but I knew that with Last Dance it would be the London system, and that's sort of disgusting. So I couldn't get to play anything interesting against him. Then I had black the second game. All right, Human Being 1. It's a standard c3 Sicilian. I played pretty much every possible system with black in my life. And I don't know the theory as well as some players because of that reason, because I've played 7 different systems. Now, I thought this was a mistake. Queen a5 check. But, you know, I could be wrong. It doesn't lose a piece because of that, obviously. But somebody played this against me relatively recently. No, I don't know. I mean, am I supposed to just take this pawn? It almost feels like it's a trick or something. Is it a trick? I don't even know what the best move is here. Okay, I don't want him to castle, so I guess I'm playing Queen d3. My development is not really good, as you can see. Obviously, white, you know, isn't supposed to allow this, but on the other hand, it feels like I could mess this up and just lag in development and lose. So, do good players Do only good players play in tournaments or something? I don't know, but I'm assuming that the tournament games, they take a little more seriously. Now, human being probably shouldn't make this exchange. Okay, I'll qualify that. Definitely shouldn't make this exchange. I wanted my bishop on d5, but I decided that I was going to keep my king on d7. And if that's the case, I have to guard against rook invasions on the b file. This could be a little bit awkward. I was concerned about knight g5, actually. I was going to play bishop c4, but then rook b1, and I might have some issues. I guess here I can just do h6. I'm seeing other issues here. I've been kind of farting around here with black a little bit. I don't think that I'm playing the most incisive moves. Maybe f6 is better. I don't know. I have a bishop on f8, which is not really great. The other bishop is kind of awkward on a6 as well. I can play g5, bishop g7, that would be nice. Or even just bishop e7, bishop f6. You know, yeah. Bishop e7 wasn't really great. I just didn't like this knight coming there. Guys, next week we'll try something longer again. You know, maybe the max time control is 7+2. I know a lot of you watch my Blitz streams and classical streams during the week, and you like the time control of like a 7-3, 8-3 type of thing. So we'll try to mix it up. You know, one fast week and then one like slower week. I don't really know why, but I lost a little bit of my voice, and I haven't been really talking today. So it's kind of strange, not a good sign. Hope I'm not getting sick or something. I sound a little bit hoarse, but I mean that usually happens only when I've been like streaming a lot. Bishop b5, bishop a5. I was concerned about rook over, like hitting my bishop on a6. Not so much this move. My only concern was this rook. Now he stopped bishop c4. He also has this idea sometimes. But I don't think it matters here. You know, I'll just play c5 or anything. I mean, rook c8. But human being messed up the opening. I guess it's just a blunder. Bishop e5. He has to play like knight c3 first. Out of the opening. Now he's coming to e4. Not good. Probably coming to e4. That means I'll have to go back to e7, which is really pathetic. I could have played bishop g5, I guess. Weird move. But I've been playing a lot of faster blitz today, so I'm playing a little bit faster than I normally do. Hence my time win against Ayesta. But my failure against Last Dance with the seconds, I was never good at that. You know, when we have just seconds left. I was like clicking the mouse with like 3 seconds and not pre-moving. I think the pre-move should be like restricted to like 1 pre-move. It's sort of, you know, I mean, like these rules have been created arbitrarily in internet chess as to like multiple pre-moves. I also feel like every move should have to cost you like 0.1 seconds. You shouldn't be able to make a move using 0.0000 seconds. Every single move in my rule world, like it would be like every move has to at least register on the clock 0.01 seconds or something. Good idea, bishop f6. Wow, human being really, he's digging deep here. So trading bishops is a good idea for white in general when you're facing the bishop pair. Now maybe bishop e2 check. I don't want his rook to take on c3 because his rook feels like it becomes quite an active piece. If his rook goes to c3, he's causing all kinds of problems. Over here, over here. The king doesn't, you know, it's pretty well placed, but it doesn't cause me any harm, more or less. We're keeping an eye on this knight. We're threatening to penetrate. We're guarding against, you know, prophylaxis, b7. This should be winning. He's got nothing special. Knight a5, knight e3. That's it. 5 games, 5 losses. Arsenal fan Richie, wow, you must be playing the top of the charts here. It's a good thing you're not going to a blitz tournament. Rook e2. Which one do we want to take? The outside passed pawn. The knight is trapped. All right, back to tournament. So, whoever this player is, it's brand new. Yeah, just created today. I wish it would say like the minute it was created. He played 20 bullet games before this. He didn't just create this account just to play here. So he's pretty strong though. Bullet 2062. Blitz. These are unrated. Biggest Patzer is new to this stream from Panama. Cool. Relatively new account, but not totally new. Alright, Last Dance lost a game. What? He lost to Michael. Oh no. Michael. Michael has already played like 17 games. I do not berserk. Just for the instruction purpose, for the purposes of instruction. Maybe if it was somebody else's stream, I would berserk, but not, you know, on my own. Michael Chick says, I'm 1400 official rating. Sure. And you beat the Maestro there? Every pre-move should cost 50 cents. I mean, there has to be a limited pre-moves, like, seriously. Alright. In English, against Xerox. Well, fine by me. What is this, e4? Knight takes b4. Strange variation. We'll just pretend it's like the c3 Sicilian or something again. I don't know about this particular line. I'm just going to make like logical moves. And maybe we can transpose to like an improved Stein variation. Steen. Mihai Marin would get angry. This variation with Michael Steen, and he claimed that he invented it. But Marin claimed that, not Marin, man, I'm messing everything up, sorry guys. I'm totally claiming the wrong things. Yeah. A5. Xerox. Okay, you're gonna play fast. Alright, we're gonna play fast. The Romanian Grandmaster Mihai Shuba. Yeah, it's the Steen variation of the English, and they were fighting about who invented it. Alright. Anyway, it's similar to this, but a little bit different. You know, actually it's 4 knights English with like e3 on move 4. And then there's a weird move where the queen goes to f5. Obviously that's not possible here. I'm just kind of talking about that. Okay. Okay, e4 is a mutual hallucination. Mutual of Omaha. So we both didn't see it at first, that this is hanging with check. Alright. Now the real question... Well, I mean, is it better to play just d4 here? It very well may be the case. I mean, d4 feels a little bit more like a developing move. Basically, Xerox blundered, but his position is still not that bad. Like, he still has... It still seems like he had some play there. I don't like d5, though. I think he panicked. He probably shouldn't trade... He probably shouldn't trade queens there. This was a bad practical decision. Sometimes when we make blunders, you know, we lose self-confidence and we start to do some stupid things. I'm an expert in it. But, you know, Xerox lost a pawn, but I think trading queens is a bad practical decision. Anyways, like, the game is far from over anyway. But this was a good decision, so he plays now bishop e4. Should I castle or should I not? I don't know. It's kind of a tough call. There could be a lot of play in the center here. I don't really want my king to get caught in the crossfire. But putting king on e2 is definitely fine. h6. Yeah, guys, I hope I'm not getting a cold because 5 games, 5 losses. Nice. That's the last one. I do have a weird kind of hoarse voice now, which I did not have yesterday morning. But I haven't felt any other symptoms of illness, so hopefully just my imagination. Does Xerox have some compensation for sacrificed central pawn? Yeah, maybe. Something, but not really enough. I mean, the queens are off and he's down a central pawn, so it makes life pretty difficult for him. Six games, 1 win. Stay optimistic. Xerox is tanking. I mean, he likes crazy games. And I don't think this game really qualified as crazy enough by his standards. He has to be a little bit depressed, you know, with the lack of complications in this one. Trying to trade pieces. Hopefully we can use our central pawns to our advantage. Nothing else, we have the ability to try to win on time. Dilyavatra has 12. Michael Chick with 22. Gonna be hard to catch this mystery account that claims it's 1400. I love trolls like that. Like, tell us your real rating, you know, don't make stuff up. Okay, bishop f6. There goes the structure. Now, how do I get my dark squared bishop in the game? d5. I'm just gonna have to like play very gradually here. King f2, bring the king in, maybe the dark squares. Objectively black is losing, but it's not that easy to break through. g4 should. Also, the possibility of sacking a pawn is gonna be nice here. No, it's winning. Still, it's not that easy. He's speeding up, I've noticed. You gotta do the exchange sacrifice here. It's basically mandatory. Then we'll play like h5. There's e5. A lot of possibilities for these two bishops. Very good king. Just, okay, rook e5 also disturbs his collaboration, I wanted to say. Coordination. Mikey Slice. Stopping my idea. But I have e5. Man. Alright. Wow. King f7 was probably the wrong square. Because now I have d5. He had a little bit of a chance there. You know, I mean, I think I got a little bit carried away. Let's see. I don't want to request the whole computer analysis, just this position. Before king f7. So king h7. Apparently I'm winning, but it's still not that easy. I think it's, you know, there's some things I can do wrong. Alright. You're stopping my idea. You're not stopping my idea. I didn't mean you. So this guy lost some games, actually. So he's not perfect. How does he have so many points? He lost against Last Dance and lost against Xerox, and he drew, so nobody's perfect. He's just playing more games than everyone else. Alright, so I asked to play d4. I mean, I'm only getting e4, guys. Nobody wants to play d4 against me. Anyway, guys, tomorrow morning, Blitz and Classical Chess, as usual. I'm only getting e4 games. I wanted to play some d4 games, but not the London system, okay? Like real d4 openings. That's hard to get here on lichess. Like, people are allergic to... Thank you for playing something different, Ayeste. I get kind of bored of playing the same line over and over again. Aldisto's here. GRSA man, I was not in Sunday Simul. You weren't there, or you weren't there in time, or what happened? Ayeste, did we play this variation before? I think I'm losing my brain. Your countryman. I met Karaklaj at the Belgrade Chess the Serbian Chess Federation, or whatever it's called. Alright. Bishop g5. He's dead now. He's like the most famous player for the system for white. Although he liked to play bishop b5, not bishop g5. We've talked about this already. Okay, queen b6. This is leading to an endgame that's like a little tiny bit better for white. But h6 and g5, which I played against Hikaru Nakamura like 17 years ago when he was a teenager, it leads to like weakening the black king side, which sort of bothers me a little bit. So this, in a sense, this is like a safer move than doing the normal h6 and g5. I've also won a very nice game with the white pieces in that kind of line with h6 and g5. So I've come to feel like this is black's safer option. Oh yeah, you said you had a tournament. Cool. So now what we had this game with Nefedov. Is Nefedov here? Is he playing in this? Thought I saw him earlier around, but I guess he's not playing in the tournament. He just joined the chat at one point. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. You know, the goal of my stream is to try to like teach people to play quality chess. You know, not my focus to like win the tournament. If I win the tournament, that would be great. I'd be happy to finish third. But I'm not berserking. You know, it's not. I did try to flag Last Dance because that's what I do when I have an opponent who has like less than 3 seconds. But it's instinctive. You know, I don't want to play for time from the get-go, which is what a lot of people do. If I'm 3 seconds from winning on time, I will make an attempt to flag you. You won 15 bucks. That's awesome. You know how long it's been since I won money in a tournament? In a chess tournament? Trying to remember, when was the last time I won money in a chess tournament? Like 3 years ago? We don't play too much these days. Oh, no, I did win something last year in the tournament in October. I'm lying, I forgot. Okay, h3, whoa. h3 is like a blunder because of knight takes f2. I'm asking you guys. Do you know about that? Okay, here he might, you know, he might have a little bit of counterplay even here. Kind of like Last Dance against me. Except with the queens off the board, this isn't as dangerous. You know, actually, I can cover I can cover this threat with knight e6. Not sure if I really want to, though, because I get kind of tangled up with knight e6. I'm thinking like rook b8 might be a better move. Or even king d8, or king d7. You know, so ultimately, it's actually kind of hard to decide. He has some compensation. Now, knight e6 is like helpmate, right? Bishop b5 check. No, I still can go to d8. I can't even helpmate myself. Probably not enough compensation for white, but I wonder if I played this wrong with king d7. Nakafan asks, any hot girls in Hungary? I don't know, but I think that's been well established, you know, long before my time. Bishop e2, get out. E6 is goodbye tonight, but we do have backwardness along the d file, which is providing white some sort of compensation. I also want to get my pieces developed. I was thinking bishop e7, bishop f4, bishop f6, like following him. Is that crazy? I could play g5, but it's very weakening. It's a funny game. He's going there. I guess his only problem is on the clock. Well, he is a pawn down. He even has a little bit of compensation remaining. Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough now. He simplified a lot there. I just don't think like a bishop or a king and pawn endgame is really where you want to be here. I mean, maybe in the bishop endgame there's some kind of vague hope. It is a double pawn. I'm up. I thought he should exchange. I thought he should exchange there for sure. We can undouble my doubled pawn. I would be very, very thankful if you could help me undouble my doubled pawn, sir. Okay. I don't know about this. I think I'm going to win on time, but objectively... Man, g4 is a good move. A freaking good move, man. It's almost like I'm not up any material. We're just going to have to flag him again in what might be a drawn position. Getting my pawns on the wrong color here. Now maybe we're getting somewhere. He's pretty paralyzed. Yeah, I think we're making progress. His last hope. All that matters are these two pawns. Okay, well, good fight. Another interesting opening that I have to look up. Knight takes f2. I don't think anybody's ever played h3 before. I guess it's an interesting idea. Apparently I made a mistake doing knight takes f2. Like, that's not the best move. I don't know. We shall see later on. Alright, let's go back to the tournament. What? Thing is, stronger players don't play for tactics when they see a defense against it. That's an interesting point. Okay, so Michael Chick, whoever that is just like running away with the tournament. It's it's like maybe it's like Tricks Only secret account or something. I don't know, man. It's got to be a strong player. No, Tricks Only would have like a perfect score. It's not as strong as that. All right. We got another hour left for the tournament. The fun thing about the 5-0 is that it allows us to play a lot of games. If we play like 7+2, which I think I'll do next week, you know, it doesn't allow for as many games. The tournament, you know, this way it really involves many games, and there's a lot of chances, and it gets kind of interesting on a competitive level. Okay. I'm going to do a berserk here. I'll probably get my... I'm going to have to move faster, though. Probably like a really fast player I shouldn't have done this against. But we'll do the best we can. Just playing intuitively. I think I should probably play h4 and go for some kingside space. French style. Just for fun. I don't usually do berserking. With a much lower rated opponent, I think it might be a valid strategy, though. This is an interesting move, e5. Probably a very strong move here. The best chance. I can play a3, though. Could be very complicated, the a3. Feels like white has a pretty big dynamic advantage here. Though still black's position is sound. He hasn't done anything crazy. The h6, a6 look kind of weird. But he's playing fundamentally. No, could I play e5 now is a good question. Maybe it's asking too much, maybe not. e5, knight g4, bishop f4. It actually looks okay. This is a decent fishing pole he's got down there. I think this might be a mistake to go to d5. I like the knight on g4. You can lock it in with like h5. The knight on d5 is not as stable. This is probably a serious error. Here, I like this. I'm actually like commentating my berserking game here. Black's kingside is really risky. Obviously he has moves like g6 is bad, f5 is bad, knight f6 is bad. Maybe he doesn't have a good move. He has to do g6, allowing h5. No, actually there is no move. Alright, anyway, this worked out. Yeah, I'm hallucinating. It's just win. It's just a win. Alright. My first and maybe only berserk. We were lucky though. I mean, if he played knight g4, honestly, I wonder if I'm even better there. Somehow Last Dance has been slowing down. He's not berserking. I think that's the problem. He doesn't want to show everyone up by berserking every single game. Make a Reason, 2263. Okay, this is a legitimate account. I don't know this player, but I like to see accounts with lots of games, you know, real people, and not someone who changes their account every week. 11,000 games, I like to see that. Alright, Timur, thank you for playing d4. I've been hoping for a real d4 game. No, oh no, not no. Bishop f4 again, come on. God, with the bishop f4. We've got to stop this bishop f4 craze. I wanted to play a real opening, man. It's an unrated blitz game. Why can't we play something, like, interesting, theoretically? Oh, well. Now he played c4, so he's like an aggressive London system guy. Wow. Most people don't do that. The aggressive London system. So, I don't know, I rarely ever play these positions. I usually don't allow c4, but I didn't expect my opponent to play that, because the majority of players don't, simply don't. Just don't. That's what Anatoly Lyon said to my friend who was spectating a game one time. It was hilarious. Lyon was like, the guy was watching and he was like standing behind him, and Lyon was like, it was like a Nike commercial, just don't. Anatoly Lyon is like an old school, I don't know if he's still alive, he may be dead. He was an old school Russian grandmaster who moved to the United States in like the 70s. Wow, with this move. Oh, he's opening up that bishop on c8, on h2. Oh man, look at that. Hello. I don't like that, man. Timur. We've played before. I forgot about that. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. I don't like that happening to my structure. I don't like c6 that much either, but we'll live with it. Actually, if he plays c6, I mean, his pawn can get weak. His pawns can get weak too. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I forgot I've played Timur before, but I hate the London system. I was just asking, like 20 minutes ago, literally, can someone play something with d4 but not the London system? Anything else, please? It's ridiculous, like. It's like they don't want to like learn openings or something. You know, chess openings are interesting and they're really like useful for beating strong players. I mean, I can understand beginners liking the London system, but master level players, it's like an overly simple system. And sometimes the games are quite boring. D5 is kind of a risky move for white, I would think. Was he looking for this? looking for this. So I go for his pawn, he like gets mine, and we'll just trade. But I thought that's okay for me. Another draw against the London system. I don't think that, I'm not sure I played Timur in my stream. I might have played him, you know, just regular blitz games. Just regular old blitz games. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Let's see. 5 plus 3. 8 plus 3. That sounds like my stream. 5 plus 3. Could have been on my stream. Those are all time controls I would play. If I played him though, it was probably a while ago and I just forgot. Man, it's like a draw probably, this position objectively. But can we do anything? Rook takes d5. It's a bit weird of a recapture. I mean, it seems more natural to take with the knight. But I actually thought maybe I can get my rook attacking his queen laterally, a4, you know, wherever he goes. Yeah. This is really going to be tough to do anything here. I actually have to guard my 7th rank. This move may be a blunder. Maybe I can't guard my 7th rank. Garb my 7th rank? Garb thou 7th rank. Well, I guess I can always do this. It's just kind of pathetic and gross. Garb thou 7th rank. I lost to Just Dance, Don't Dance, or whatever his name is. Where is he? He got disappeared? Oh no. Don't tell me he got disappeared by someone. He got banned. He must have gotten banned or like deleted his account. No, there he is. Man, I'm having the weirdest hallucinations. I thought he wasn't there. There he is. I'm blind. My God. I didn't even see him there. Just Dance. That's a video game. Last Dance is something else. Alright. Anyway. Having hallucinations. Timur. Another exciting London system. Can I offer a draw? Would you like a draw? It is unrated. I guess if it was rated I'd have to play for a win, but I don't know how I would do that. Another failed black side of the London system. Okay, I'm not sure if he even got my draw offer, but whatever. Whatever. I don't think that either side is seriously better here. Now, you know, you could make an argument that black is better. You'd probably be wrong, but you could at least make an argument. I have bishop takes b2. Nope, there's a nasty tactic there. Rook c8 check at the end of it all. And that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think, you know, I'm usually losing this position. Is he like trying to flag me? Seriously? No. I got the better king. Look. All I need to do is put my pawns on white squares. Be careful. I might come in there. Damn, dude. Do you play a lot of bullet? Not so much. Now he's got the king kind of wedged in there. I mean, I could even win on the queen side. It's actually okay to do this. Should definitely be a draw. Objectively. Oh, it was a tactical trick. But what's going on? Well, was I'm better after king b1, but I was down to seconds. I mean, I'm never going to flag anybody there. So his tactical trick actually, like, tricked himself. Yeah, he shouldn't do it. Alright. Anyway, he was aggressive. Might be a bit better. Boring. Definitely boring. Well, the end wasn't boring. Alright, last dance. I thought he was kicked out of the tournament. I didn't see him there. There he is. Alright. He's playing. The two top seeds are playing each other. It's rigged. Alright. What am I doing, man? I am like totally spaced out today. Join tournament. Michael Chick and Last Dance. Michael Chick provisionally. We give him an estimated rating of like 2,500 in Blitz, it looks like. Cormoran's creeping up. He's a point behind me, as well as Aldisto. Yeah, there's no way I'm flagging him with 15 seconds left. You know, if I was a professional bullet player, like, yes, that would be an option. As I've seen today. Looks like Last Dance is taking Michael Chick out. Winning a pawn there for pretty much nothing. For just negligible compensation. It's ops-colored bishop, so maybe white has some drawing chances. We'll try to finish in third place. What's up, guys? We got 54 players. International Master Willam Paschall. Yeah, that's me. I'm a little bit crazy today. Not even drinking more than 2 sips of alcohol. But I can't remember where I was yesterday. Alright, anyway, or 5 minutes ago for that matter. Things are just not coming easily to me. We've got, we lost the first game. We drew now. Our first draw. Abulfazl Nazemi. Alright, be careful because I'm extremely fast. The London system. Yes, thank you. The Nimzo I get to play. Alright. I was really hoping for knight f3. I'll tell you guys now. But I'll take this. This is cool. I'm trying to like work on this a little bit. Not so much in the last week or two, but b6 is a kind of rare line, and it has increased in popularity. In the springtime, I played a funny game. I lost with queen e7, but made my opponent think for like half an hour. I don't know if that move's ever even been played before. Queen e7 as if it was like a Bogo Indian. Abulfazl. Just a little too slow. These guys are catching up to me. I might have to do another berserk. Oh well. If we lose, we lose. I mean, if we don't win a place in the tournament, we don't win a place in the tournament. I'd like to finish third, get my name on the trophy. Knight f3, not the critical move there. I mean, you got a3, e4, and bishop g5 are all pretty sharp. Basically, knight f3 transposes to kind of like a quiet classical system. Kramnik maybe would play something like this. And now we're basically mixing, like into the, what is this? Dutch variation. We transpose to the, well, some people call it the Fischer variation, some people call it the Dutch variation. I'm not sure about the precise move order, you know, for the name to be the Dutch variation or the Fischer variation. Anyways, I'm supposed to take this. Well, this is all theory. Although sometimes, like, the queen isn't on c2. Now, that's a tempo that might be kind of useful for black. Am I supposed to play this? Queen h4 is surely not a good move. No, I mean, I think this has got to be the main line. Like d6 and e5. I've probably had a game like this before here. But it's a little bit similar to other lines where, like, White plays bishop g5. Nimzovich, Rubinstein. There was a famous game between Nimzovich and Rubinstein where basically Nimzovich won. Rubinstein tried to hold on to his two bishops, but Rubinstein was black. It was the same opening, but kind of like with colors reversed. Yeah, my YouTube channel. Thank you, Mubot. Video chess training on YouTube. We strive to enlighten the chess community as best we can with quality ideas and good advice. Now e4. This is a sharp move. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Okay, it's going to get weird, I guess, after f4. I feel like I have to go here. You know? It's dangerous for him to do what he's doing. But it may not be bad. It's a really good question. You know, should I let him take on h7 and play really sharp, or just like queen h4? Even queen g5 is interesting. Alright, let's play sharply. I'm giving him that pawn on h7 to gain some time. All my pieces will come into the game. He has bishop e4 though. That's a freaking good move. I underestimated that simple move. Man. Now I could be in trouble. Now I'm going to have to be really creative and careful not to get killed. In other words that start with K. This was a very dangerous idea for me. Too dangerous to play, and I will never ever do it again. I completely forgot about bishop e4. It's been that kind of day. Alright. Wow. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is not good, I think. I'm sure. This is totally unsound. My only hope is to like beat him on time, probably. Absolutely busted for black because this h-pawn, I needed that to protect my king. Not good. He has g3. G3 looks a little risky, but I think it's fine. He's a little too slow. Finally did it. I've got to sack the exchange. I'm probably busted here. It reminds me of this game I lost in the tricks only. tournament. Or I underestimated my opponent. We could say the same thing happened here. I definitely underestimated White's resources. D takes e5 was just too fancy. I have to play Queen h4. I guess Queen h4 is pretty good because I'm like threatening f3. You know, I don't think he has time to even capture on d6 there. He's going to lose on time here. Maybe there are some tricks for me, but you know, this has to be winning for White. What's he doing? He's just going to give me the game on time. Maybe he got disconnected. Not enough time left. I mean, I do have tricks with knight, knight, d4. Knight, 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 knight. Knight, d4. But it obviously doesn't work here. Now I have to retreat back, which is horrific. And I have no tricks anymore. I'm just like winning on time in a lost position. Good job, me. With a totally busted down the exchange for nothing. Absolutely busto. What, this is like, yeah, -3. Alright, Abufazel. Was this ever played before? Wow, it's Wang Hao versus Nakamura. And Wang Hao played f3. No, Wang Hao played f3. So, Abufazel, you're improving on Wang Hao versus Nakamura with the engines e5 there. Better than even Wang Hao. Apparently the only move that gives White the advantage. I thought Queen h4. In second, you know, second choice. I should play Queen h4. But White's still better. So, nice opening there, Abufazel. Alright, we are down to 40 minutes left in the tournament. And I'm not in the top anymore. Cormoran is coming on there, winning every game. It's actually getting to be close. Michael is starting to lose some games, so Last Dance Cormoran have passed me. Yeah. Trouts. Oh no, Trouts is playing the leader. Trouts has a strong looking attack. I kind of like h5 there. He chose to just win a pawn. Go Trouts, go! Nefedov, I was wondering where you were. Oh man, I've got to do something else against Nefedov. This variation. The variation, we haven't played in a while, but you're too well prepared for this now. I mean, I'm gonna have to learn how to play knight takes e5. That appears to be best. Arsenal fan Richie, please control yourself. Queen takes f3. Well, man, Mubat didn't censor that. Man, Mubat is just slipping. Mubat is useless. What is Mubat doing? The most popular curse word in the world doesn't get censored out by Mubat. What does Mubat do? Bob, what's up, Bob? We know your real name is not Bob, but we like calling you Bob. Bob, the friend of Seinfeld. Alright, like, Abufazel, after playing his theoretical novelty, e5, left the game a few moves later there. He was totally winning against me. I'm not in the best form today. Yeah, I'm gonna hang my queen now? What's up with this move? E4, by the way. I think that's new. I'm supposed to go here? I'm supposed to go here. This looks really bizarre. mean, I'm just guessing. You know, it like puts pressure on d5 and here and stuff. e6. It does seem more natural to go back to e2. Okay, bishop e7. He's just gonna make me do this. You're not allowed to castle without trading queens. If I don't, you know, do queen e6, I mean, it seems like I could have some problems there. I'm really not sure what's going on here. I mean, somebody made a mistake, and I hope it's not me. Or at least we're in new territory, because we never had a position like this before. Nefedov played a new move, maybe e4. I don't recall that. Wonder if I could play d3, then knight b4. Man, white has no advantage. Just this funky endgame. Well, I mean, Nefedov, why? He offered me a draw. Okay, I mean, I guess it's fair to offer a draw there, but I don't see why we don't just play. I'm not saying I'm better. I just think that it's a weird, you know, place to offer a draw. Like, well, it's an unrated game, so who cares? Alright, I'm going to fix the pawns, and, you know, I'm the higher rated player, so I should be trying to win. Plus, I have a chance to win the tournament. I mean, I've got to compete here. Last Dance is 17 points ahead of the field, but that's not a problem. Or is it? And d3 just destroys my structure. Man, this guy's making life difficult. Nefedov. Draw offers. Specialty variation. Nefedov, I'm on the verge of third place and you're offering me a draw. What are you trying to do to me? I guess I have to take. It's kind of weird. And another pawn. And another pawn bites the dust. He doesn't have to take. He could take with a knight too. Man, this is like genius position for black. I've never seen a positional like Schliemann player before, but it's almost like Nefedov is like playing the Schliemann like Karpov would play it or something. If Karpov played the Schliemann, he would play it something like this. Although objectively, yeah, maybe that was an interesting point for. There are some problems here for me. Maybe c4. It's a really weird move, but the b3 pawn gets too weak after that. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Black is probably slightly better here. I'm probably being too pessimistic. Yes. Ingenious. You found it. Now what do I do? I thought this move. If Karpov played the Schliemann, how would he play it? Something like this. It just gets really weird now. I've got to go here. I've sort of artificially isolated his d6 pawn and his e4 pawn. We've got to stay on this so he doesn't go rook b8. But how do I... Oh. he does it anyway. That's kind of surprising. Okay, I think he went into panic mode a little bit. Because now I have something. Maybe not enough to win, I don't know. But this looks dangerous. 95 going into a rook endgame. Does he have drawing chances there? That's obviously the question of the day. It almost looks like it's forced. 95. Take, take, take. I take the first pawn. Whoa, he's got a trick. But that's okay. I have this anyway. Anyways. Maybe I should have gone there anyways. His A-pawn's hanging too, which is probably relevant. Knight B2. Wow, that is a weird move. Okay. He's going after my C-pawn. It's not that weird. I don't know if this was the right idea. I mean, I'm better. What am I doing objectively? It's like I can't decide which pawn I want to take. Oh, we need like Aronian. He's got the knight f1 baloney set up. Man, this is ridiculous. Can I walk out to f2? No. No, I cannot. Oh, you have that move. And he wins a piece. Nefedov. Oh, I didn't know Nefedov could play bullet. Alright, I won on time. I thought he had an easy bullet draw there. I thought I might even lose to a bullet expert. So we get a well-deserved victory. Not. Last dance in first place. Surprisingly, I'm way behind now. But fairly, to be fair, Nefedov, I was better, you know. I mean, I was much better there, probably winning somehow before the very end. So I don't feel bad about declining the draw. In an equal position, I had to try to win for the tournament standing. So Last Dance is running away with it. Mystery Account is in second. Now Cormoran is like way out in third place. Alright, World Loser. And then I've got to play World Loser, he's pretty tough. We try to play positionally against World Loser. I'm going to play E3. I'm a dirty flagger. I was trying not to lose at that point. I mean, I would have lost to the best bullet player in the world. After they made 30 consecutive moves without I want to try something against World Loser here. He played A6. That's the wrong move, isn't it? Is that the right move? A6. You're not supposed to play A6 there, are you? Okay, anyway. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, this looks okay for black too, though. Objectively. I don't think he, you know, would see this variation very often. Just kind of making stuff up. He's playing super fast. The move I played, bishop e3, is like a really rare variation played by Predrag Nikolic. Bishop e3 is extremely unusual. And there are some kind of weird sidelines with it, but basically World Loser is just making fast moves, which is his forte. He's got me thinking. Yep. This is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on around here. Bishop takes d4. It's okay, right? All right. This game is just getting more and more bizarre by the minute. It got a little more tactical than I would like my normal game with World Loser to be. What the heck is going on? Seems like we're gaining some valuable time. I guess he's threatening, he's threatening e5 technically at some point. But now is a good moment to unpin myself, probably from this position. It's always a good moment to unpin yourself. Knight d7. Okay, so what's happening here? Nothing. We're locked in like a positional battle with World Loser. Has been called. This is not a good move. What is a good move now? Knight d4. I don't like this. Everything's protected for black. Man, this is weird. I can't seem to find any good move. Queen c2. It's a strange move to play. That's the only move I can find that makes any sense. It's really bizarre. The knight fianchettoed. Knight c5, he dropped a piece. Maybe not, though. Queen a7, he pins me and then pins me again. So I should take with a rook. We got lucky that he blundered, but it's still not game over yet. He played a little too fast. I'm way out of first place. Actually, World Loser has surpassed me on the scoreboard. That is a strong A pawn that should objectively win the game. Yeah. All right. He's trying to stop it. Two pawns. That's not really the most important factor here, though. Time and money are the two most factors that are most relevant to this game. You defeated me when we wrestled in Peanut Butter, like, yes. Just like Feingold. Right now I think we'll just like... Oh, there's this intermezzo. That's nice. Wow, he traded queens. And I just lock it in there. Practice my bishop and knight, checkmate. We don't have to practice our bishop and knight, checkmate. I didn't even know it was me. Oh man. Alright, back to tournament. We're a loser. We're just hanging in there. But we're not going to even make the prizes. Cormoran. Where did Cormoran come from? He's like, who is he playing that he's winning every single game? He's not playing these guys. He's not playing me. Who has he been playing? He's winning every single game against. Let's see. Cormoran has like MHL, I'm a Kitty, Santos. He beat Michael Chick. So... he beat Michael Chick once. He's been running really well. He's up in second place. Nothing I can do to stop him. Maximum 2 more games. Sounds titillating. Anyway, guys, tomorrow Blitzen Classical Chess in the morning, 10 a.m. Central European summertime. It's still summertime. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop Last Dance. He's gone off now. He wasn't berserking in the beginning. Maybe he's berserking now. He started to just rub it in. He was being very, Divlyvatra was being very sportsmanlike at first. But now he's just berserking every game. Otherwise known as Don't Do It Again. Cormoran and Michael Chick just fell apart. I'm not going to be able to catch him. I'm not getting a game. We're a loser in 3rd, 5th place. I've got to play Aldisto. Alright, come on. Let's win. I didn't win his own tournament. Who? Yeah, it's hard to win your own tournament when you're not berserking. I did berserk once, but that's not my goal. Yeah, F5. Alright. We've had some interesting games in this. I played D5 before too. But knight e5 seems like the right move. Objectively probably stronger than D5. This is probably very important theoretically. Last time Aldisto made some kind of big mistake by doing like D6. What am I supposed to do? Like B3? Last time he did something weird like d6 here. Maybe he's got something cooked up, like an improvement. I think I can play f3 at some point. Okay, this is his improvement. Maybe I should play d5 myself. But it's very risky. Everything's risky, even crossing the street. Man, this is sharp. Maybe I'm just worse here. Should go crazy with g4. Going completely berserk with g4. Literally berserk, not figuratively berserk. I feel like I've got to do something, though. This is a little bit over the top, maybe. I don't think I should do this, but I felt compelled. Now what? My king is actually somewhat safe, I guess. He took with the bishop, which is like kind of controlled aggression. So things are not that clear. But I need to be careful here. Bishop g5. I guess. Yeah, I don't know about this. This looks a little bit too much. I'm threatening knight takes e4. But not really. Wow. Crazy. Crazy crab. What is happening? Knight takes e4. We're going to need to take a little bit of time here. Rook takes f5. I still don't think that's even good. Aldisto's rating is like ridiculous. 1988. Okay. Bishop h3. Why don't I just simply go bishop h3? I can't protect h3. Wow. Sacking the exchange at some point. King g3 h5. That's insane. Knight takes e4. But this has got to be crazy to do this. But I have an idea. MTHKL. Well, if you think somebody's an engine, then report them. I mean, I would. You know, I don't have any conclusive evidence of anyone being an engine here. This is my crazy idea. No, that's it for that pin, at least. Right, okay, now we've got a couple different moves, or do we? I guess we don't. We have to play rook e1. We don't have a couple different moves. Strange, isn't it? And now he has a pretty, like, large time advantage. Material's even. It's like your average game. King g3 was really just a desperate try. I don't know. It might be okay. The time is starting to equalize. Sack your queen. Someone suggested sack your queen, but I didn't understand what they were talking about. Okay, now the question is, if I take with the queen on g4 first, isn't that safer? He doesn't have any tricky intermezzos, right? Those tricky intermezzos. We'll get the bishop back eventually, I hope. Okay. Yeah, we've got to play actively here. I was a little concerned about rook h8, honestly, before. Okay, so it's looking salvageable, even possibly winning. Possibly not. Oh, shit. Oh, 3 seconds left. All right, good game, good game. What do we have left? Time for the tournament. Good game, man. 3 seconds left. All right, nice one. I'm still too far behind the mystery account to even finish third. Impressive performance by Cormorant. who got up to 40. I guess he's berserking every game. Last Dance is playing Trouts. Wow, good luck, Trouts. Last Dance won every game but one. The London system. No London system. That was the best game. I mean, the most interesting game, and the funnest game. Can I say funnest? That was the funnest game, even though I didn't win. So we got up to 33 points, and we might win the booby prize with fourth, the bubble. But Last Dance is a mystery account, wins every single game, but he never, seems to be a computer. I don't know. It's weird. $24.82. Am I not going to get one more game here for the stream? Trust me, not, and I'm not, and I am. Who said that? Will Wolf, we know that. Oh my god, I can't believe I had 3 seconds left. Trouts. I'm going to berserk against Trouts because we only have 5 minutes left. My only chance to increase my score would be a berserk win here. He played bishop e3. We had this earlier. Yeah, we'll go with the other approach now, because queen b6 not aggressive enough for our purposes here. Not aggressive enough for purposes. Okay, what am I doing now? Bishop g7. Something weird about this. Okay, that's not the normal move. What is the normal move there? I'm not sure. I never play this line. Like, I've never played this line since that draw with Hikaru 8 million years ago. Here I've got knight e3 and takes on f1, which should at least give us some small edge. White kind of made a semi-blunder there, but maybe it's not so bad. Let's see if we can mount some pressure on him quickly. We've got 4 minutes left. Yeah. You can't castle. You know that's illegal, right? That has been tried before. I thought that's your intention, though. He's trying to play h4, probably. Alright, everything's protected. Even if he plays h4, I'll just ignore it. We've got 2 minutes left. What's that, Nefedov? Our game. Someone said perfect play and move times. I know you're not talking about one of my games when you say that. The old rook takes b2. We might be able to squeeze out a win here to improve our score, but we're like in 6th place now. Even Xerox got ahead of me. Oh, I snuck back to tie with them. That'll probably be the final standings. Last Dance first, Cormoran second, Michael Chicks third, and me fourth. I mean, okay, something could happen in the next 3 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get another game. So Nefedov, were you talking about our game? It looked... He's on 36 now. Oh, I get to play Cormoran, but this isn't going to count, you know. Unless somebody loses in the first... Can you lose? No, don't drop any games, please, guys. I'm berserking. It's my only chance to catch up. F4 is a weird move. H5. Wow, he just snapped it. Took it instantly, didn't even think about it. Wow, dude. He didn't even consider it. Seems to have an answer for everything. Unfortunately. He's winning like every game. I had to try something crazy to try to catch up in the standings. This is really unsound, of course. But that was just a practical try. But I was surprised how he insta-took the piece without even thinking about it. 2038. I mean... He's 2200 classical, 2200 bullet, but the lower blitz rating, like, what's up with that? You just, like, berserked your rating to death or something? Alright, let's try something here. I could play, like... Oh, man, there's nothing. Bishop takes e4. Doesn't do anything. Running out of ideas. He just insta-took the piece, just without even considering it. Like, I just give away pieces all the time. Last Dance. What happened here? 93 now? Is my queen trapped or something? Oh, he blundered. Blundered a piece. Rook c1. The MTHKL is a 1600 bullet player. It's like winning all his games. That's probably a computer. I've already reported a few today. Not in my tournament though. Yeah, so that game didn't count anyway. MTHKL. Oh right, dude. Sure. That's like definitely a computer. Win rate 91% and you're 1800. I'm sure, dude. Well, I hope somebody reports him if they think he's a computer, because it looks pretty bad. Last Dance wins the tournament. Cormoran's second place. Congratulations, Cormoran. It looks like third place kind of should go to Michael Chick, 99, because MTH looks pretty suspicious. If anybody played against that player, it has computer-like result. With the draw with Trouts in the last round, looks like a gimme. Was that a real game? Trouts was black. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, suspicious there. The third place finisher. But we are happy for an interesting tournament. And we'll be back tomorrow. Congratulations to Last Dance for his almost perfect performance. Losing one game. Cormoran with a great comeback, finishing second. I'm in fifth. I don't berserk. You know, I did berserk, what, 2 games? But I don't really have a serious chance without berserking, you know, winning this kind of tournament. So I just play for fun, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with Blitz and Classical Chess and see who rounded out the top 10. Xerox is always tough. World Loser, Aldisto, and Make a Reason. This is a new player I haven't played. Looks like a legitimate master strength player. And Timur, who's also quite solid. Rounding out the top 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Jeroen and also to World Loser for moderating today. We're going to take off. It's been kind of a long night. Yeah, congrats, Tibliavatra. Anyway, Move 11, thank you for hanging out with us. All you guys who are subscribers, Arsenal fan Richie, I know it was a tough tournament for you. Good experience. If you guys think that somebody was using an engine, you should definitely report them to lichess, because it's like other people are gonna get beaten by them. So I didn't play anyone I was strongly suspecting in this tournament, but I did have another computer today. So if you guys do see something like that, make a note of it. Anyway, ending on a positive note, we will be back playing Blitz and Classical Chess tomorrow at 10 a.m. Check out my videos on YouTube. YouTube is videochesstrainer@gmail.com. If you guys want to donate, support the stream, you can always do that via PayPal, also over on YouTube. And I think the October madness with the half price for Twitch subscriptions is still going on. So if you guys want to just do it for a month and at half price, it's even cheaper. You can do the Twitch thing for half price this month. I think for another week or something. They've extended it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to World Loser, and yeah, Thursday, Nefedov, we're gonna have a normal subscriber stream. I would start at 7. You're asking me what the plan is. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm always doing game analysis and Blitz on Thursdays, 7 p.m. I try to keep it at 7 so people like you who work, can get home in time. Okay, guys. So I will see you then. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Blitz and Classical, and then Thursday I will send out a notice to the subscribers about the Thursday stream. But thanks for bringing it up, Nefedov. Fun games, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.